Hey guys, look what I have here. This is insane. I have the final release version of the Bigscreen Beyond VR headset, the smallest headset on this planet. And look what is attached, the official audio strap. That's what this video is about, a full review of the final version. There's also a lot of fine-tuning when you compare it to my old headset that I had, the prototype. So you will see an unboxing and a full honest review. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Thank you to my sponsors, Woodghost VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape Area 1 and Virtual Reality Center Basel. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, let's start with an unboxing. We have two boxes here. This one is for the head strap, this is for the headset. So let's put this away. So here we go. This is the Bigscreen Beyond audio strap. Finally we got it. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. This is the box. Made in China. Let's open it. Here we have the face cushion. This is individually for my face. Yeah. With magnet holders. Pretty cool. And then we have the head strap here. Let me see. There's also one more thing and another thing. Here's some, I don't know, for the cable perhaps. And here's some adapters, and I'm wondering a little bit because they are from a 3D printer. Yeah, they are from a 3D printer. That's a little bit strange. I expected something else for a final product, but okay, we will see for what that is. And here we have the audio strap. Look at this. It has the Bigscreen logo here. You can turn it. Yeah. Here's a cable holder. Then we have the foam here. To be honest, to be really honest, it feels pretty cheap. But yeah, we will see. We will see. So here's a USB connector, USB-C, sorry. And yeah, we have we can use this here, and we can use this here, and yeah, these are the speakers. And to be even more honest, when I touch them, when I see them, they look ultra cheap. They look like the headphones that you get for free in the earlier days of the when you fly, yeah, with an airplane, you get these free headphones. But okay, we will see. I don't want to judge too early. We will see that. So this is the audio head strap. Yeah. And here we go. This is the headset, Bigscreen. Yeah. Look at this here. It says Steam VR and compatible, works with hundreds of VR titles on Steam. This is even not right, because there are even thousands of VR titles on Steam. Yeah, so it's compatible with everything. Steam VR tracking too. And look at this. This is so cool. Signed by all the employees there from Bigscreen. Yeah, even the CEO. Really cool. And here we go. So I have another face cushion, face insert. No idea why I got two. But yeah, that's it. And then we have the normal strap. I think I will never use that anymore. And I think this is I don't know, an additional strap, top strap or extension. I don't know. And here's a headset. Yeah. Here's the holder. Then we have two USB-C. The lenses are fixed for my face. It's very individual. Very small, very ultra light. That's so cool. And yeah, we have another stuff here. So here's a cable. And this is the box. Here comes the cable to the headset. And here we have like a display port. Yeah, and 2 times USB-A. Yeah. That's nice. Put it away, and there's even something else. Here's a QR code, what you can use for the setup guide. And here is a cleaning cloth with Bigscreen logo, pretty cool. And here is the cable. Yeah, just a normal USB-C cable. Seems pretty flexible. Yeah, and it says the right direction here. Yeah, and that's it, guys. That's it. And I would say, yeah, let's have a look how good that is now. Let's talk about comfort and weight. So the weight is 357 gram, including the audio head strap. So everything what you see here, 357 gram. And this is really, really light when you consider there's a whole audio head strap here, and really nice. And I put on the individual face cushion, and when I put it on my head, open it here like this, and then use the screw, put the earphones on your ears, and then you're good to go. Really awesome. And it's totally black. There is not even 1 pixel of light leakage, nothing at all. It's completely dark, like you're standing in the middle of the night with your eyes closed. Yeah, this is really nice. Absolutely black. And yeah, it's also very comfortable because it fits on my head absolutely perfect, because it's printed individually for my face. Yeah, so there it's, and look at this, it's very stable. It's very, very stable because, yeah, it's so light. There's no front weight, and also here it's a little bit up so that it holds on my head. Really awesome. And you want to remove it, just here, go there, and yeah. Of course, you cannot wear glasses under the headset. It's just too small. No glasses will fit there, but you have optional prescription lenses, of course. So really nice, nice head strap, and very good comfort and weight. Let's talk about setup. So you will connect the headset to this box here with a USB-C, and on the other side you will connect this to DisplayPort on your PC and 2 times USB-A. Yeah? And then you don't need any software. Yeah? It's just recognized from the system, and you can then install Steam VR and everything is recognized. So no additional software needed. That's awesome. That's what I absolutely appreciate and love. Of course, you need the lighthouse. Yeah, it's lighthouse-based tracking, so you need to install the lighthouses on the wall or on a tripod or whatever. You can use the 1.0. I used them since 2016 and they still work fine from the old HTC Vive 1. Yeah, that was really good. And yeah, then you set up the base stations. Steam will recognize everything instantly, Steam VR. And after that, of course, choose your controllers. You can use I recommend the Valve Index controllers. They are really good. Just connect them to the headset. They are recognized and everything works out of the box without any additional software. That's insane. Thank you so much. Really nice. And then you can just start playing all Steam VR games like Half-Life Alyx or simulators or whatever. But optional, you can also download the Beyond tool. This is a very small piece of software that you can download via Steam, and then you can change the hertz from 75 to 90 or vice versa. And you can also change the brightness. You can also overclock the brightness there if it's too dark for you. And also you can change, for example, the LED at the front, the color of the LED, but this is only optional. Let's talk about display, lenses and field of view. So there is an OLED micro display built in the Bigscreen Beyond. It has a resolution of 2560 by 2560 per eye at maximum 90 Hz, 32 pixel per degree. And that means the black levels are insane. They are really good. Everything is completely dark. What should be dark, for example, in horror games, it's really cool. And the colors are also really good. Yeah, really nice colors. When we talk about the screen door effects, the people that know me, I mean, this resolution for me personally is enough. Yeah, I don't really realize any screen door effect. But I know people that want higher resolution, for example, for simulations and so. When you concentrate, then you can see the screen door effect. But for me, it's absolutely no problem. And people will ask, yeah, OLED display, is there a motion blur or Mura or something like that, like with the PlayStation VR 2? It gets a little bit, a very little bit blurry when you move the head fast. Yeah. That I noticed that, but I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, for me it's no problem. It's by far not as bad as the PlayStation VR 2 display. So for me, this micro OLED displays are really good. Yeah, for me it's totally enough. Let's talk about the lenses. So we have very tiny lenses built inside. It's a pancake optic, and to be honest, I don't like them completely. Yeah, so the edge-to-edge clarity is not so good. So it gets blurry on the edges. Yeah, you definitely notice that, at least for me, but it depends on your head shape, of course. And there is a lot of glare, to be honest. Yeah, so it looks like what you see is mirrored a little bit in front of you, and that's in some cases disturbing. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot show it to you through the lens. The camera doesn't record this effect. So you just have to believe me. There is glare, and yeah, for me it's a little bit too much. So perhaps many people say, oh, I don't care, but I noticed that. Yeah. Let's talk about the field of view. So it depends on the facial interface that is printed for you. So the problem is the one that came with the new headset was pretty thick. So I only had a vertical field of view of 86 and a horizontal field of view of 92. Of course, it depends on my head shape and so on. But when I used the facial interface from my old prototype that they sent me months ago, then I had a vertical field of view of 96 and horizontal 98, so much higher. So it really depends on the facial interface, so you have to check it out. Perhaps there's production problems that they have to find out or so, but it depends on the thickness, of course, of this foam, I would say. So this is about display, lenses and field of view. Let's talk about controllers. So inside the package there are no controllers. You cannot buy them there. Yeah. So what I recommend is when you only play simulations like racing simulations, flight simulation, you don't need any controllers. Yeah, you just need your headset and a HOTAS or racing wheel or whatever. Then you don't need controllers. But if you want to play any other VR game, like for example, the best example is Half-Life Alyx, you need the controllers. And I definitely recommend the Index controllers that you can see here. A pair is $279. You can buy them on Steam. And then you also need the base stations, of course. I think a pair is like $150 or something like that. Yeah, $150. And then you need 2 of them. So it's pretty expensive, all the additional stuff. But perhaps you already have it from other headsets, like me. I have it from the Index and the HTC Vive. But you can also use any other VR controllers with Lighthouse. For example, the old Vive ones. You can use them. Yeah, they are not so good, to be honest. I call them bones, but it works if you like. If you don't want to spend money, if you already have them. Yeah, but I recommend the Index controllers, and then you have a perfect set of an ultra light headset and really nice, perfect tracked controllers. That's what I really recommend. What games are compatible with the Bigscreen Beyond? So every PC VR game. Yeah? What you cannot play is like standalone games like the MetaQuest games, the Pico games or the PlayStation VR games. This will not work, of course, but everything on Steam VR you can play with the Bigscreen Beyond. There are thousands of games and I tried random games. Everything worked. There was no problem. I mean, perhaps there's 1 or 2 or whatever games that don't work, but I didn't find them. So it's very compatible with Steam VR, and you can also use like a Revive if you want to play the Rift games. Yeah, that's everything on PC VR you can play with the Bigscreen Beyond. So what accessories are available for the headset? So the first thing is of course the audio head strap. Yeah, you can buy it additional. All links are in the description, of course. Then you can buy an additional facial interface for other people. Then you can buy the prescription lenses if you need them. But the headset is also compatible with everything that works with Lighthouse. Yeah, for example, the best example is of course this one. This is the Vive tracker, the second generation. And with this, you can mount them on your knees, on your hip, on your feet. Yeah, and then you have full body tracking. For example, in VR chat, you can use it for full body tracking, the Bigscreen Beyond, yeah, with this additional trackers. This is really nice. A lot of compatible stuff for the Bigscreen Beyond. Let's talk about removable parts and cleaning. So, of course, you can remove the facial interface. You can wash it. Yeah, that's no problem. And not in the washing machine, of course, just under water. And then you can, of course, remove the USB-C cable from the head strap, and that one that goes to the box. And then you can remove the head strap itself. A little bit careful here, like this. And yeah, then you have the small unit here. It's very, very small. And then you can clean the lenses. You can clean everything here around. Now you have access to everything here. Pretty cool. Yeah. And yeah, that's a nice thing. By the way, in the unboxing, I mentioned the 3D printed parts, but you don't need them. You can just use the knobs here and the head strap attachment, the audio head strap. I think it's just an extension or so if you have a very big head or so, but I don't need them, so it's absolutely fine. Let's talk about IPD adjustment. It's very quick. There is no IPD adjustment. It's fixed. It's made for you, for nobody else. So if you remove it, you see the lenses here, you cannot move them. They are fixed. Yeah. So this is, of course, when you want to sell it, is a huge problem. But I mean, I have IPD from 59 millimeters. If you have a friend that has like 57 or 61, it's still okay. It's still okay. Yeah. But bigger range, I would not recommend then, yeah? And also, of course, the facial interface, it's made for my face, yeah? Look at this, it's made for my face. And if you will use mine, it will not fit very good. For example, there's a light leakage or something like that, or it's uncomfortable. So it's very, very individual. It's just made for you. But for example, if you have a girlfriend that has pretty same IPD and she wants also to play with it, she can buy an additional facial interface. Yeah, that's also very useful then, and you can just change it and use it. But for selling, that's a huge problem, of course. So guys, glasses test. So as you can imagine, when I try to put that on my head, it's impossible. Yeah, it's just impossible to get the glasses under the headset. It will not work. It's too less space. So it will work like this. Here are like magnets on the lenses, and then you can buy prescription lenses that you will snap there with the magnets. That's the only way for prescription on the Bigscreen Beyond. There's no other way. Let's talk about connectors. So there are two connectors. The first one is on the right side, USB-C, and on the left side, USB-C. Two USB-C ports, nothing else. There's no audio jack or whatever. Yeah? And I already used both connectors because the left one is for the PC, for the cable to PC, and the right one is for the audio strap. Yeah, there is no other connection. There is Bluetooth included, but it's only to connect the controllers. Yeah, that's everything. And yeah, but I think it's fine. I don't need more. So guys, let's talk about the facial interface. How does it work? Because it's very individual. It's made for you. It's printed. So when you order the Bigscreen Beyond, you will get a link, yeah, to scan your face. I think for now it's only available for iPhone or iOS devices. So it will go to the iOS device, and then it will lead you to a setup. For example, scan your face from the front, scan your face from the side, scan your eyes, scan your ears, yeah, with the markers and so on. And after that, the scan will be uploaded to Bigscreen Beyond, and they will print this interface for you. Yeah, that's really nice. And there's no other way. You have to do it. You cannot buy a Blanco facial interface or whatever. This is how it works. Let's talk about sound and microphone. So as I already said in the unboxing, that looks a little bit cheap, like the free headphones that you get in the airplane. Okay, the sound is a little bit better than with the free stuff from the airplane. But it's not premium sound. I must be really honest. It's not premium sound. You will not hear any bass. Yeah. So if you shoot or if there's an explosion, you don't feel that. Yeah. But the sounds are clear. It's okay. It's fine. I would say it's like medium quality or so. For me personally, this is enough. I don't need enthusiast sound or so. It's fine. But for sound enthusiasts, this is too bad. I must be honest. When we talk about the integrated microphones, they are premium. They are really good. And to prove that, I made a test for you. Okay, this is a microphone test with the final release version of the Bigscreen Beyond VR headset. So let's do some popping sounds. Let's blow some air. And also let's scream a little bit here to see the results. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, and as you can hear, this is really good quality. Yeah, so for me as a YouTuber, this is really good. And I'm really considering to show PC VR games with this headset in the future. Although I must be honest, I got used to the wireless Quest 3. Yeah, we will see. I have to decide that. Perhaps I change it or I do one video with this, one video with this. We will see. But so the sound is medium quality. The microphone is very high quality. Let's talk about a very important part, the price. So only the headset itself with the standard strap, not this one, is 1,369 euro, including tax and shipping. It's included, euro. Then when you want prescription lenses, they are 100 euro. Then when you want this audio strap, which I recommend because it's much more comfortable, then it's 150 euro. Yeah. And then if you don't already have the index controllers and the base stations, you will pay like $279 for the index controllers and I think around $300 for 2 base stations. Yeah. So all in all, you are, when you need everything, when you need the prescription lenses, the audio strap, the headset, and the index controllers and the base stations, you are around 2,200 bucks, euro. Yeah. And yeah, that's what it costs. And then you have a very modern headset with everything you need. You can find the link in the description. Please, if you consider buying, go via my link. There can you support me for free a little bit. That would be cool. Yeah, that's it for the price. Okay, guys, and let's come to a conclusion. As always, I will put it on pro and contra arguments. Let's start with pro. Of course, the most important thing with the Bigscreen Beyond is the form factor. Of course, it's so small, it's so tiny, it's so light, yeah, and so comfortable. You will not find this anywhere. I mean, look at this here. Look at all the headsets. There's not one even close to that. Yeah? So this is really awesome. The weight and comfort is premium. So if this is the most important thing for you, you should buy this, definitely. Then the next thing, I love the OLED micro display. It's really good. Nice black levels, nice colors. Yeah? For me, the screen door effect is fine. Yeah, the resolution is high enough, and also it's not by far that blurry than the PlayStation VR 2. So really nice OLED display. And what I also totally love is that it has lighthouse tracking. I know many people will say, of course, then we need the base stations and all that stuff, all the cables. But for me, it's still the best tracking. It's perfect tracking. And also you can use the Vive trackers for full body tracking and so on. You cannot do this with the camera tracking, with the inside out tracking. That's why I love the Lighthouse system. Also, you can use the cool index controllers. Then on the contra side, unfortunately, I put the lenses, yeah, because you definitely see that they have glare, yeah. For me, too much glare. Perhaps some people don't care about this, but for me it was too much. And also the edge-to-edge clarity, at least for my head shape, was not so good. It was pretty blurry at the edges. Yeah? The field of view I put in brackets because it very depends on the facial interface. So when I use this one, this is my old one from the prototype, it's really good. For me, it's enough, the field of view. But when I use the facial interface that came with a new version, I don't like it. It's too small then. Yeah. So it could be that there's some production things that make them thicker, unwantedly or whatever. Just write to the support, and perhaps they can print a new one. Yeah. So also I put the cable in brackets because many people will say, man, this is a modern headset, why does it have a cable? Yeah, I can understand that because many people are used to Quest and Pico and so on. But for me, the cable is long enough and it's also flexible and so on. I don't really care about that, but it depends on you. That's why I put that on brackets. Yeah. So all in all, this is a really good headset in my opinion. If you like comfort and weight, you should go for it. It's not cheap, yeah, of course, but it's a high-end headset. It's the future. It's so small, you will not get it anywhere else. And for me, it's a good headset. It's not perfect. Yeah, it's definitely not perfect. It's not the holy grail, but for me, it's nice. So guys, and if you decide to buy it, please go via my link. That would be so cool. So you will get brutal, honest reviews in the future. Yeah, that would be nice. Go via my link. And yeah, so that's it so far. I hope you like it. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE